Hello, everyone. We are going to do the optional after tarot spread for week 5. So we are at the 000 under week 5, bottom of the page, the emergence from the in-between. This spread honors what has awakened during your time in suspension. The holding zone was never meant to hold you captive. It was meant to recalibrate your rhythm, your faith, and your vision. Now, as you step out, you carry the quiet strength that only comes from surrender. You have learned to walk without guarantees and trust what moves beneath the surface. This is where you begin to move again, not from urgency, but from inner knowing. We're going to do it the same way. We're going to shuffle, set the intention, do a couple splits. And number 1, the quiet shift. What subtle change within me now signals that it's time to move forward? I'm going to do 2 cards. There's no other choice. No, literally, that's what these 2 cards are to me. There's no other choice. It's the last option. The only option now is to move forward. There's nothing left looking back. That isn't meant to just come forward. So what subtle change within me now signals it's time to move forward? An inner knowing, a very clear, it's the only option left is to move forward. The new rhythm. What new pace or flow is my soul asking me to honor as I emerge from the stillness? Ten of Cups and 5 of Cups both reversed. I would say the 10 of Cups is reading to me as the end goal, the fulfillment. So in this case, for me, this would be the end of this course, right? Getting to the end of this and everything. So I would say trust the ebb and the flow. Trust that fulfillment comes from resolution to certain problems. So if there's resolution, there needs to be hiccups. So to me, this is fulfillment will come, trust the ebb and the flow of it. And I did hit this, so I'm going to take one more card here. A resurrection, yeah. So trust the ebb and flow, the end will yield a resurrection. So it will all be okay in the end. So the new pace or flow, as I emerge from the stillness, I would say would be to trust the flow, essentially. The gift of waiting. What lasting strength or understanding did I gain by not rushing my process? Because every time I rushed in the past, it would lead to frustration. It would lead to this, oh man, kind of like stabbed myself in the foot by trying to rush. This is the opposite of a victory, right? So by not rushing the process, I learned that there's another way forward to do things the right way without rushing through, even in the midst of hurdles. The re-entry. How can I re-engage with life while keeping the peace and awareness I found in the pause? Something to look forward to combined with balance. So setting some kind of goal. I want to learn this. I want to grow to this. I want to experience this. I want to focus on this and see how much I can make it grow. Whatever that goal is, pick one and balance it in with the new routine, with the new structure. Start to build, start to bring in new pieces here. So how can I engage with life while keeping the peace and awareness I found in the pause? Find a manageable goal to look forward to and work it in to the routine so that the routine doesn't become mundane, but there's a sprinkle of excitement in there that's keeping you attached to a goal up ahead of you. It'll pull you through the more difficult moments of any potential mundaneness or challenge with facing anything. because if I just keep going, I still get to that goal. The continuum. What truth from the holding zone will continue guiding me as I step into motion again? Balance and patience. Balance and patience. Balance and patience. I mean, that's not rushing, trusting the flow, one foot in front of the other, not doing things from a frazzled state, but waiting until both feet are on the ground and things can be done from a practical and balanced perspective and state. So patience and trusting the flow. And then write one closing sentence that begins with, this week I learned that what felt like nothing was everything. The silence was where I met my soul again. Three and Five of Wands. The silence, I mean, the Three of Wands is the card that I usually use to represent the third eye, right? So this is like, the silence is where I met my soul again, because in the silence, I realized what was fighting that meeting in the first place. When we distract ourselves, this battle's still happening, but we can't identify it and dismantle it. When we're silent and we're still, it allows our third eye to look inside. We know the outside view of this battle. We know what we're dealing with in the 3D. But when we're still and silent, our third eye can look inside and say, okay, where is this coming from externally? What's being reflected from internally? And it allows us to, one by one, take these wands, and all of a sudden they don't have anything to battle with anymore. They have to chill out. So silence is where I met my soul again, because silence helps you see within yourself, is what I would say there. So that is the end of the week's spread. I will see you for the next one.